That's Jim O'Rear's Wacky World.
Hello friends, I am out here in Dade City at Scream-A-Geddon once again. It's so much fun out here, and I am standing outside of Ravenhill Asylum, which is just one of the many haunts that they have out here at Scream-A-Geddon, along with zombie paintball and a lot of other fun stuff. So let's go inside and check out this haunt. Nothing screams fun family outing quite like willingly checking yourself into a condemned Florida psychiatric facility, where the patients are still running the place. Because who doesn't love mixing jump scares with the faint smell of mildew and regret? So, the backstory goes like this. Ravenhill Asylum was officially shut down in 1993 by the Florida Department of Health. And if the Florida Department of Health says something is too sketchy, you know it's bad. This is the same department that approves roadside gator nuggets and considers sunscreen optional. So when they said, yeah, maybe don't house patients here anymore, you can assume the place was one step away from becoming a discount Motel 6. But no, the chief psychiatrist, Dr. Monroe, he had a better idea. Instead of transferring patients and risking someone finding out about his illegal treatments, he just sealed the doors shut and left everyone inside. And now, lucky us, we get to tour this abandoned madhouse where patients have been amusing themselves for decades by inventing new experiments. Translation: expect to be poked, prodded, and possibly licked by someone named Bubba who hasn't seen sunlight since Bill Clinton's first term. Now here's the kicker. You get a choice at Ravenhill Asylum. You can either walk through as a normal guest, like a civilized person who enjoys breathing, or you can mark yourself for a fully interactive experience. This means you've essentially given strangers legal permission to grab you, throw you in a cell, separate you from your group, or force you to become the star of some impromptu surgery scene. And let's not gloss over the fact that this interactive experience is 18 and up. Which means two things. One, it's too intense for kids, and two, the only people getting traumatized are adults who should have known better. The sets, I will say, are amazing. Dilapidated hallways, busted up medical gear, and just enough flickering lights to trigger an existential crisis. It's like a mix between The Shining and Florida DMV. 10 to 15 minutes inside feels like an eternity, but hey, that's immersion, right? So, if you're a horror fan who loves being chased, grabbed, and occasionally shoved into a dark closet by strangers who didn't pass a background check, Ravenhill Asylum is your dream vacation. Disney's got Mickey, Universal's got wizards, but only Scream-A-Geddon will lock you in a padded room and call it entertainment. There you go, that is Ravenhill Asylum. Pretty spooky. It's one of the haunts they have out here where the actors can touch you. So it makes it a little more intense. So definitely come check out Scream-A-Geddon and see what they've got going on out here. Multiple haunted houses, zombie paintball, a midway, tons of fun. So if you've liked this video, click that like button to let the powers that be know that you like the video. And while you're at it, click on follow or subscribe, and you'll be notified when I upload new videos. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Wacky World, where the laugh track's real, with sarcasm heals the logic can't feel. No rules, just flair like a funhouse mirror with chest hair. Click, like, cry, then scream why. One more time, now don't be shy. Wacky World, that's Jim O'Rear's Wacky World.